This is why you're always busy but never productive. One of my favorite books that I've ever read is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. And one of the things that he talks about in that book is the 4 quadrants of time management. You have quadrant 1 for things that are important and urgent, quadrant 2 for things that are important but not urgent, quadrant 3 for things that are not important but urgent, and quadrant 4 for things that are neither important nor urgent. Now, one of the things he talks about in that book is that many of us spend all of our time putting out fires in quadrant 1. And then when we get overwhelmed and exhausted with that, we seek some sort of solace and escape in quadrants 3 and 4. Now, if instead of spending our time in quadrants 3 and 4 doing things that are not important, and we instead spend our time in quadrant 2, that can help in 2 ways. Number 1, a lot of those quadrant 2 activities eventually end up in quadrant 1 because they may not be urgent now, but then they eventually become urgent, and then you end up having to put out a fire. So by taking care of them ahead of time, you reduce the number of fires that you have to put out. The second way that quadrant 2 helps is that sometimes by doing those things that are important but not urgent, removes the need to do some of the things that are in quadrant 1.